Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. This is Stan here with you. Well, today I'll be reviewing this scooter. Now this is an electric scooter. This is from a brand called Komaki. So this here is the Komaki SE. Huge space in the floorboard, as you can see. The scooter is actually very long in size. Now coming to the dashboard, it looks like a cheap Chinese toy from the early 80s. And this is not functional. This is just a sticker. That's very pathetic. The only way you can find out the life of the battery is from this indicator over here, which is 77.4 volt. Now when it goes to 70 volt, it means that almost 50 to 70% of the battery is depleted. So after this point, the service advisor advised us to ride the scooter a bit carefully. But you can actually let this value go down up to 60 volts, and after that probably the battery is dead. Clearly this is an archaic way to identify the life of the battery, and this is very disappointing. Now if this indicator shows 85 volts, it means that the battery is fully charged to 100%. This indicator does not work. So right now it's in parking mode. Once you engage and disengage the brake, it goes into drive mode. There, it's in drive mode now. Now if you accelerate, the vehicle will move. Once you press this, the bike goes into parking mode. Now it's in drive mode. Press it again, it goes to park mode. Now this is the speed indicator. It has level 1, 2 and 3. 3 is max speed, 2 is the mid level, and 1 is very low speed. I think you can go up to 15 kilometers per hour in the first speed. The second speed you can go up to 40 to 50 kilometers per hour, and the third is very powerful. You can go up to, I think, 80 or 90 kilometers per hour. So one disadvantage with the scooter is that the floorboard is raised, is actually a bit high. So when you sit and the seat is a bit low, the seat is low and the floorboard is high. As a result, you get a very cramped position when you sit. Your knees are up high and your bottom seat is down. So that's a pretty uncomfortable position to be riding the scooter in. But one of the main advantages of this scooter is that you have loads of luggage space here, huge space. And a major disadvantage in this scooter is that you don't get foot pegs with this scooter. There's absolutely no foot pegs. So that's a major con in the scooter. You have disc brakes both at the rear and the front. So these are Komaki disc brakes. Stand is already rusted and broken, so we can't use that. So we are actually riding the bike on the road right now. This is a very uncomfortable position for me to ride in, mainly because the floorboard is actually a bit higher and the seating position is a bit lower. So my knee is always in a raised position, and the seats are also very soft, which results in you sinking into the seat. So all in all, this is not a very comfortable position to be riding the scooter in. The motor though, which is the hub motor, feels very smooth and refined. It also has enough torque as expected from an electric motor. Now my friend uses the scooter to carry a lot of cargo for his commercial business, and in terms of power and load carrying capacity, there is no issue with this scooter. It's actually pretty fine and does the job well. Braking is also decent, but the only issue that I get is from the suspension. There's a loud squeaky noise as you go over bumps, and that's actually pretty annoying. The scooter made this noise right from the time of purchase, and it's not rectified yet by the service center. My friend purchased this scooter around 4 months back. He has done around 6,500 kilometers on the scooter so far. He rides the scooter for around 70 to 80 kilometers per day, and he charges it once a day. His EB bill just for the scooter comes around 500 rupees per month. Now if he compares it to the traditional IC scooter that he had used previously, he is saving a whopping 3,500 rupees, because as per his riding usage, his previous scooter used to cost around 3,700 to 4,000 rupees just in fuel expenses. So that is pretty steep, and compared to that, this is a lot of savings for him, because now each month he just pays around 500 rupees. So that's almost 3,500 rupees of saved money in fuel expenses. Now the scooter has a warranty of 3 years, and it cost around 1.35 lakh rupees on road in Tamil Nadu. So what is my final conclusion on this scooter? It actually has decent performance, it has decent range, it has a lot of load carrying capacity, brakes are decent, but it does fall short on a lot of other things as well. Its build quality is very bad. The dashboard is very poor. It's like from pre-80s era dashboard, and it does not have foot pegs. The riding position is awkward and uncomfortable. After sale service is pathetic. All in all, I'll strictly advise you guys to stay away from this brand. It's really not worth your time and money, except if you want the huge load carrying capacity. I don't think any other major brands have such a huge load carrying capacity. TVS does not have any scooter that has this. So if load carrying capacity is your main priority, then obviously you can think about this scooter, but you'll have to give up on a lot of other creature comforts which you often find on other major branded scooters. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and if you did, please do hit the like button. Do consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't done already, and until next time, this is Stan signing out. Bye bye.